All right. Now, I will conclude. There's two stories I could tell in conclusion, but I want to tell you this one. I am friends with, I haven't seen him in a while, with Joel Osteen's sister, April, and her husband, Gary, who pastor in Dallas, Texas. And they are, I started preaching for Gary when, in fact, when Dad Osteen died, most people thought Gary would get the church. And they voted Joel in, which was exactly the right choice. So they have a church in Dallas, and April, who is Joel's sister, tells me this story. We were at lunch. She said, my daddy, and if you don't know who I'm talking about, this is John Osteen, dad, who started Lakewood when it was in the metal building downtown. By the way, Brother Lahan, you remember this. I was preaching for you in Houston. We go over to that church, and Brother Lahan's walking in, no carpet on the floor, metal folding chairs, some guy sitting in the middle just strumming the guitar. 2,000 people are there. And Brother Lahan looks at me and says, breaks every church growth rule I've ever studied. Metal building, bad part of town, no carpet, sitting in metal seats, and they're running thousands. You know, it was fun. And we met Brother Osteen that day, if you'll remember. He gave us a bunch of books. All right. So Dad Osteen taught his kids something, and I thought this is pretty cool. He said, now, when you get up in the morning, get in front of a mirror when you're getting dressed and say out loud, today I put on the armor of God. If you want to know where Joel says, this is my Bible, that got it from his dad. Because his dad was really big and confessed the word. You got to say the word. He said, stand in front of the mirror and say, now today I put on the helmet of salvation to guard my mind. I put on the shield of faith. And they would go through the whole armor of Ephesians 6 and apply it. Now, did an angel come down and slap something on him? No. But God heard their words. That's the point. Now, check this out. She got up that morning, not April, but her sister is working at John's office at Lakewood. And she goes that morning to get an outfit on. And the Lord, and she says, I don't even have time to pray that prayer. I don't even have time to pray that. God, forgive me, I don't have time to pray that prayer. And the Lord checked her and says, you prayed it every day. Don't miss it today. So she goes back in front of the mirror, and she says, today I put, she goes through it. Okay, it takes the time to go through it. She goes into her closet, and it's kind of hot out, of course, in that area. And the Lord says, take that full leather outfit and wear leather today. And she hears the Lord. She says, oh, that's got to be me. That's the craziest idea. She said, no. And she could not leave her closet till she had this. It's a full leather outfit, real thick leather. And she's going to work inside an office with a leather outfit on. That morning, they brought her the packages, and she would go through the mail. She was opening the mail, and a pipe bomb went off. Somebody sent a pipe bomb. If you remember, a couple years ago, they sent it. It was one guy who sent one to Oklahoma, to I think it was Roberts, and there was 4 pipe bombs in the mail. They stopped one in Chattanooga, which is where my mail comes through, and I'm thinking, ooh, hope not. But never knew who it was for. When it blew up, it blew the arms of the chairs out. Now check this out, and all the screws and nails and spikes went into her dress. Very few minor injuries at all. And she stands up with the chair arms blown out. She'd been opening it, and she had it on her lap, and it blew up. And you hear what I'm saying? The leather was so thick that she had on. If she'd have had a thin, normal summer dress on, it would have tore her to pieces, maybe even killed her. Now, that's why you put on the armor. That's why you do it.